Welcome back to the Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. No, I'm not trying to look cool, and no, I'm not high. My other glasses are broken, and if I'm trying to read the article on the screen, I'm going to need these glasses. So, without any further ado, let's go to the net. This is the Daily Mail UK. If I butchered her name, I'm sorry, Bill Burr. Bill Burr faces Twitter backlash after mispronouncing Mexican singer. I'm not even gonna try. Her name during the Grammys and saying feminists will go nuts about him presenting awards. The comedian presented Best Regional Mexican Music at Sunday's Grammys. He struggled to pronounce the name of winner. Once again, I can't pronounce that. For a joke, feminists would hate have a cis white male doing all Latino stuff. The stand-up also commented he wanted to kill himself after a piano solo. Bill Burr has been slammed for mispronouncing a Mexican singer's name at the Grammys before joking that feminists will cancel him for the gaffe. The comedian was presenting Best Regional Mexican Music Sunday night's award show at the LA Convention Center. He attempted to pronounce her name after announcing the singer-songwriter the, as the winner of the prestigious award. He said, "And the Grammy goes to her. Sorry, I will accept on behalf of her if I butchered her name. I'm sorry. Natalia, you won. That's it." The actor then joked how many feminists are going to go nuts. Like, why is this cis white male doing all this Latino stuff? Natalia is a popular Latin singer whose surname comes from her French grandparents on her father's side. Her name is pronounced La Forcade, okay, with the emphasis on the third syllable like a Spanish word, but Burr pronounced it La Forcade. Elsewhere, Burr also made controversial remarks after a performance where he was said, the only one who was I the only one who could kill myself during that piano solo? Many online have criticized the stand-up at. Let's try this again. Many online have criticized the stand-up online after his jokes at the ceremony. One person wrote, "The Recording Academy needs to own up to this failure of selecting Bill Burr as a presenter. What a terrible choice. He clearly does not recognize how important this is for artists. If you can't get a presenter who gives a F, how do you expect anyone to take you seriously?" Another said, "Bill Burr is a xenophobic, sexist, and racist, and the crew just laughed along with his S jokes. He is an actual embarrassment." Others banded his remarks insanely inappropriate and said it was a mistake to select him to present the category celebrating Mexican music. It's not the first time that Burr has faced the ire of internet warriors after he made jokes about woke culture in a Saturday Night Live monologue in September. The comic tackled mask wearing, white women, and actor Rick Moranis being assaulted in a controversial routine. But it was his jokes about Gay Pride Month that really set off social media. He said, "The month of June is Gay Pride Month. That's a little long, don't you think, for a group of people who were never enslaved?" And here's Harley, the tweets. Tweets, what? "How did they get all of June? Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get 28 days of overcast weather. The sun goes down at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody's shivering and nobody wants to go on the parade. How about you hook them up with July?" Burr asked, pointing out that these are equator people. Give them the sun for 31 days. There's gay black people. They could celebrate from June 1st to July 31st. 61 days of celebrating. Following his monologue, the social media lit up with criticism. And, you know, don't really want to give them any publicity. Ultra critic Jan Chaney tweeted, "There's no real time for that Bill Burr monologue, but I'll tell you what, now is not it. Not everyone was quick to slam Burr, though. Bill Burr makes valid points about cancel culture trying to cancel everything in sight, then delivers jokes designed to prove that exact point. And Twitter took the bait. Comedy is not for you. Comedy is not for you, it's about you. Bill Burr is doing exactly what you think he was going to do, make you uncomfortable, and effing killing the stage. You love to see it." That was Meatmaster 93. The first one was Todd Mickelson. Burr has been a comedian since 1992 and landed acting roles roles in shows including Breaking Bad and movies The Heat and Date Night. He also has a podcast, Bill Burr's Morning Podcast. Interesting that they left out the Mandalorian there. So, another Mandalorian star is targeted for cancellation. How long are we going to let this go on? I mean, he made some jokes. They might have fallen flat, but this is what comedians do. They joke about things, whether it makes us comfortable or uncomfortable. That's their job. Yes, he made a mistake on pronouncing uh, the, uh, the artist's name. I was going to try it, but no. I'd mess it up too, and I'd be the next in line. People make mistakes. Maybe they should have, taught him how to say it. Maybe they should have chosen Latina, a Latina to present that category. But you know, it's not just his fault. Maybe the Academy should have, taken some steps. Maybe people should grow a backbone, to grow a thicker skin, get over themselves. I'm getting tired of people getting canceled for innocent things. Yeah, he made a mistake. Yeah, he made some jokes. You might not feel comfortable with it, but it's not his job to make you feel comfortable. Maybe if you're feeling uncomfortable about it, maybe it's time for you to learn what it is that's making you uncomfortable and do something about it. Uh, I'm getting really tired of cancel culture, and I hate doing these things. I would rather do something about, some good Star Wars, like, first two seasons of Mandalorian, the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch. Uh, I'd like to cover some of this new stuff coming up, but until they get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, it's not going to happen. I'm tired of having uh, to pass by Star Wars material. I'm tired of not being able to get the characters that I want because the actors who played them was canceled. This is stupid. Everybody needs to grow thicker skin. I'm okay. This is a tangent. I'm getting mad, and you don't need to. You don't need this. I don't need this. And I hope you guys have a good day. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Talk to you soon. Bye.